Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style?
That's great, Doc. That means we can go 35 years into the future and change the events of 2020.
Look out!
Sadly, we all know that Doc wasn't able to change the events of 2020, but when that DeLorean returned, this was found on the front seat next to Einstein the dog. Just kidding. Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you're all keeping well and had a very good week so far. Welcome to another video. Welcome to the 35th anniversary of Back to the Future. Wow, I cannot believe it's been 35 years since Back to the Future. I used to love watching this movie growing up as a kid. This has just arrived. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the movie, then I'm going to be doing an unboxing video on this. This is the 4K Steelbook edition of Back to the Future. It's just arrived. I'm going to be opening this up, and then at the end of the video I thought we'd just have a little bit of fun and do a ranking of the 3 movies, because I don't believe it is a bad Back to the Future movie, but everyone does have their favourite Back to the Future movie. Please press that subscribe button down below for lots more videos if you can. It'd be fantastic to have you on board, and as always, please feel free to get involved in the comments down below as well. This week I would love to know, what is your favourite Back to the Future movie? And also, do you own Back to the Future in 4K yet? And if so, what is it like? Please put in the comments down below, that'd be fantastic. I'm not going to talk too much about the Back to the Future movies because I'm sure many of you have seen the movies before. Back to the Future was released in 1985 and it stars Michael J. Fox, who plays Marty Mcfly, and it also stars Christopher Lloyd, who plays Doc, and also Thomas F. Wilson, who played Biff. Now this is the first time we see the DeLorean as a time machine where it has to reach that speed of
88 miles per hour!
and Marty Mcfly has to travel back in time to try and get his parents to fall in love. My favourite scene in the movie has to be where Marty Mcfly grabs hold of that guitar, whips that tune out, and everyone's just staring at him. And he turns around and says, I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are going to love it. Absolute classic scene. That's probably my favourite scene of the whole movie. Back to the Future 2 was released in 1989. This is the first time we see the hoverboard, and they are pretty cool. And Back to the Future 3 takes us back to the Wild West, and that was released in 1990. I love the way all 3 Back to the Future movies was directed by the same director, Robert Zemeckis. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Apologies if I got that wrong. But not only that, all 3 movies pretty much had the same cast as well, which is absolutely brilliant. And this is probably what makes Back to the Future such a classic movie. The whole complete franchise. I don't think there is a bad Back to the Future movie. So let's get into this unboxing. I think there's only one thing to say.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Okay, let's start this unboxing. There we go. That's the front of the box. Let's just take it out the film. It's a limited edition trilogy. Been waiting ages for this to come out. There is another one coming out, I think December, which is an amazing set you actually get, but I just couldn't wait that long, so I've just gone for this one. But the set coming later, I think in December, is absolutely amazing. I've seen some other YouTubers have already got it and they've done reviews on it, and it's absolutely brilliant. But I thought I'd go for this one. So if we take them out, okay, I'll leave that one there. So let's start with the first one, which I'm presuming is this one. Actually, let's start with this. So this is the case it comes in. It's quite a hard case. Artwork's absolutely fantastic on there. You've got these little grooves of where they go. I've never seen that before. Then on the back, and that one on the spine. It's quite a nice spine. It's embroidered as well. So let's put this out. Right, let's start with the first one. So the first one, we had the front of the DeLorean. We've got Marty's parents there and the clock tower. The artwork is absolutely fantastic. I knew it would be. And on the back, see Marty and Doc. Marty just cannot believe what he's actually just witnessed. Okay, so let's open it up and see what we get inside. So inside, we've got the, that's what it looks like inside. Sorry if you've got some glare on that. We've got 4K Ultra HD. It also comes with the standard Blu-ray, and inside so much of the film. That's the guitar, one of my favourite scenes, the guitar moment of Back to the Future. I have Einstein there. Just brilliant. Really pleased with that one. That's the first movie. Move on to the second movie. We've got the middle of the DeLorean. So we've gone into the future. This is 2015, this is, in Back to the Future 2. It's gone 2015. I mean, we didn't have flying cars in 2015, so they're a bit wrong there. We've still got the clock tower. And we turn it on the back. The wonderful hoverboard, which was made famous by Back to the Future. And if we open if we open the one up, Back to the Future 2 up, okay, we have again 2 discs. We've got the 4K Back to the Future 2. Artwork is brilliant on these. I've done it right this time, no delay on that one. The standard Blu-ray. Again, inside we've got different clips of the film that they put on this magazine down here that had all the results of the future. I mean, you'd love that. Be a rich boy if you had one of them. And the hoverboard, absolutely brilliant. Obviously the DeLorean there that's flying. You can see it for yourselves. It's really cool. So it's Marty on the hoverboard. The middle of the DeLorean there. So we move on to the third film. This has gone back in time to 1885. You can see there, it's the Old West. The rear of the DeLorean's got arrows sticking out of it. They're just building the clock tower, so it's so clever. And on the back, Marty Mcfly. Open it up. So there's 3 discs in this one. Not actually sure what they are. So yeah, we've got the bonus disc. We had the 4K Back to the Future 3. And we had the standard Blu-ray of Back to the Future 3. And again, inside, different artwork of the film. Doc obviously falls in love with this lady here. So that's the third Back to the Future, which is showing the rear of the DeLorean. And like I say, Marty McFly on the back. So what I'm going to do now is, and what they've done, which is so clever, they've joined them up. So you've got Back to the Future 1, 2 and 3, but it joins together. And you've got the whole DeLorean through the 3 films. I'm not too sure what the back, I don't think the back's any, no, see on the back, it's just, that's what you'll get on the back. But I just thought the front of the cases, the steelbooks, were brilliant, the way they made the DeLorean all joined together through the different ages. So that's it, that's the Back to the Future 35th Anniversary Limited Edition Steelbooks. I've just taken the paper J card off. I don't know why they put these on, it's a complete waste of time. They're very flimsy, easily ripped. I just put them in a storage box. Anyway, I took that off so I can show you properly. That's the front of the box set. If I just spin it around onto the spine and turn it around, on the back we have the DeLorean, and then on the front we have the 3 movies. It's a really cool set, really happy with it. So let's get into this ranking, okay? Like I say, everybody, there isn't a bad Back to the Future movie, but I think everybody has a favourite Back to the Future movie. So let's start in 3rd place. I'm going to go with Back to the Future 3. This is where they go back in time to 1885 in the Wild West times. That's my least favourite Back to the Future movie, so I've gone with Back to the Future 3 in 3rd. In 2nd, I'm going to give it to Back to the Future 2. This is probably most people's favourite, but for me, it's a brilliant film, but like I say, it just comes in at number 2 for me. The hoverboard was good. And this is meant to be 2015. And obviously, 1st place, the original Back to the Future. I don't think you can beat it. It came out in 1985. I've watched this so many times. It's my favourite Back to the Future movie, so that's pretty much in order. Back to the Future 1 is the best, Back to the Future 2 in the middle, and last place goes Back to the Future 3. None of them are actually bad, and it's not the right list, it's just my list. So, you know, that's in order of what I've actually put them in. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can. It'd be fantastic to have you on board. Please also get involved in the comments down below as well. I would love to know what is your favourite Back to the Future movie. And also, if you own it in 4K, have you seen it yet? And what do you actually think of it? Please do put in them comments, that'd be absolutely great. You've been watching Carl on the channel Carlinio9. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good week. Take care, guys.